Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Music Theory Basics. Today we are going to talk about the difference between major and minor sevenths. Sevenths can add a lot of extra spice to chord progressions, provide better resolutions, and overall increase the musicality and density of your music. A lot of jazz music relies heavily on the use of seventh chords, so if that is a style you are interested in learning, be sure to pay extra close attention to this video. Regardless of style, the dominant seventh chord is a chord that all musicians should understand. The first way of determining a seventh chord is to first measure the distance between your notes. Your letters should always be 7 apart from each other. Take this distance for example. My notes are F and E. If F is 1, then counting upwards I can see that E is a seventh of some kind. To further narrow down what kind of seventh, I can count the half steps between these notes. A minor seventh will be 10 half steps and a major seventh will be 11 half steps. To save a little time, here are all of the half steps counted out. This is a major seventh because my notes are 11 half steps apart. Another way to check this distance is to consider how far apart the notes would be if they were right next to each other. If instead of being almost a full octave away from this F, the E was right next to it, the E would only be 1 half step away. Again, this is a major seventh. Let's try a different pair of notes. Say I take the notes D and C. Instead of taking the time to count the half steps between these two, if I put them next to each other, I can quickly count that this is a whole step. A whole step would be the same distance as a minor seventh when the C is placed up an octave. So in short, if you consider the notes being right next to each other, a half step is a major seventh and a whole step is a minor seventh. We can combine these minor and major sevenths with our major and minor chords to get many different variations of seventh chords, each with their own unique sound and function. We will discuss each of them in an upcoming video. In the meantime, I would recommend practicing finding the difference between major and minor sevenths. I will leave a link in the description below to musictheory.net where you can practice the difference between major and minor sevenths. This has been another episode of Music Theory Basics. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments below. A like, share, and subscribe are always appreciated. I look forward to working with you to build your skills from the ground up.